Hello, I'm SAJ and this is Doobz.
Hey!
Welcome to Talk Street, the show where we just talk about life. So, now we did actually say that you could post some suggestions on Instagram, and you may remember seeing that and then not contributing anything. You probably do. Anyway, not trying to make you feel guilty or anything, but there was one person that put a comment. Nathan True, our fan of the month for November. Let's hear it for Nathan True.
Hey! Ha-ho!
Fan
of November, well done,
Well,
you're a top man.
You said you wanted us to talk about drones. I don't really know too much about drones, but we've recently had the Gatwick Airport situation. Do you want to just speculate on that a bit?
Gatwick Airport, there's loads of technology around to stop drones and get rid of them. But Gatwick Airport, for whatever reason, don't have that technology. So drones, you know, they should have been got down within minutes of it flying into the illegal area. But it wasn't, and it's absolutely out of order. So it needs to get this technology in, and it needs to not ban drones, but make sure people know. I think there needs to be like a.
So where are the restrictions? Where can you have drones? Where can you not have drones?
I think there should be a restriction around airports, anywhere in and around airports, because that's a danger area.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to be talking a bit about restaurants today, unhealthy food, that kind of stuff, and our first topic is going to be about potential child obesity and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So recently, it's been happening. Companies have been banned from, like, saying, advertising unhealthy food near, like, you know, primary schools. You know, high in sugar, high in fat, high in carbohydrates, and yeah, I mean, this has just been happening, hasn't it? And also, what was the other thing? There was children. Yeah, that's happening, isn't it? So. It is happening.
It's happening. And so, you know, these companies that advertise sugary drinks, such as Coke,
also quite a lot on the food side as well.
Donuts and anything.
You know, like stuff like burgers.
Stuff like burgers, and I mean that's not particularly having sugar, but anyway, these stuff are fine.
And then
to be advertised.
Also, it is now coming out. Even more extreme measures taken by our very own government has actually been that companies are no longer allowed to sell food over a certain number of calories.
That's just ridiculous, because people can buy the food they want to buy. If they feel an urge to buy a certain amount of calories in a certain product, then they buy it and they gobble it up and they get fat.
They eat
it. They get fat, and that's what they do. If they want to do that, they can do that. I know being fat isn't necessarily the best thing in the world, but it's your choice.
Because what I feel is that, okay, yes, the government are trying to tackle, like, obesity, overweightness, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is good. But there is a certain level where you just seem to cross the line. I mean, these businesses, if they want to sell a big old burger with a turkey in it, which has a lot of fat, then they can do that. I don't think there should be. And then, like, primary schools, surely it's the parents' responsibility to stop their children from being overweight. So why are the companies being punished by not being allowed to advertise in certain places?
It's just really, these parents have all full responsibility. They don't take responsibility. Their kids become fat, and then they blame the government and the companies that advertise the food, even though it's not even their fault.
This actually brings something to mind, because I know we're both big Greggs fans.
Hey!
You're a more frequent visitor than I am, because you've got a local Greggs.
Yes, we do.
Anyway, well, basically, not too long ago, there were loads of Newcastle, it might have been Newcastle, somewhere up the northeast.
Yes.
And what happened here was that loads of parents were complaining that this new Greggs bakery was going to open due to fears of child obesity. Well, guess what? Surely, it is the parents' responsibility for their children to not get obese.
Yeah. If these little 4-year-olds go to Greggs and buy 5 sausage rolls, eat them and get fat, that's the parents' fault.
Yeah.
Not the little kid's fault. That little kid just wants to take the sausage roll and get
fat. If there's any parents watching, be more responsible.
Yes.
Take it from me, the advice of someone who's an expert at advising people at parenting.
Not just me and Saj, but Nado also agrees on this
topic. So, let's continue. So, another topic that we're going to be talking about really is Children in restaurants. Now, I'm going to tell you a story, Doobz, and anyone watching here,
Yes.
about what happened.
Okay,
Other week.
tell me the stories if you're running into a little kid who's getting fat. Carry on.
No! Hey! So basically what happened here was, I was on holiday actually.
Yes.
I was in this restaurant. Tiny kid looks at me. He keeps looking at me. He's on his chair, and literally, you get up like this, and he'd be looking at me right in the eyes. And this has happened at a McDonald's restaurant. It's your children.
Yeah.
It kind of, you know, it's quite annoying. It's quite irritating because I'm just trying to, you know, enjoy the restaurant feeling, enjoy the restaurant vibes, enjoy the food. And then he started screaming, and he was like, It's like, ooh, just slow down a bit, you know. Don't make all that noise. And the parents, they're not doing anything. The dad was too busy drinking his pints. The mum was too busy just not doing anything, feeding that the youngest one of them all. And then there was another kid there as well. But anyway, I mean, it's just... And then the second incident. This was the one.
Yes.
That got me thinking, right, this is it. This is just wrong. This kid starts sucking the tomato ketchup bottle, the end where the ketchup comes out. And you know what happens? You know what the mum says to the kid?
What?
Don't do that! It's got germs on it!
Oh,
it's
wow.
dirty! Well, what about how dirty the kid's making it for all the other people who are going to have ketchup covered in saliva? That's not even their own. I mean,
Brings a tear down my cheek.
I know. So, what would you say? How do we combat disruptiveness of children in restaurants? Because they do run around.
They run around, they trip over chairs,
we're not accusing,
they fall on their face.
We're not accusing all young children of this, of course.
From the bottle.
I was a perfect young... Almost a perfect
So
young
was
child.
I.
Yes.
Never did I once drink ketchup like that and
you
put
did-
that on
you
some
did-
other fella
you did have that
pour his
incident-
burger and eat it.
You did have that incident where you would not go to the toilet at night time. When you
I did have that incident
That
when
was a
I
big
was
incident.
told to go to the toilet and I didn't go to the toilet because I needed the toilet and then I went into the toilet never mind. It's a story that doesn't need to be shared.
Okay, yeah, we won't go into that one. But anyway, how do we combat like this whole thing? Because I mean,
you see, I think the solution is to ban kids from restaurants entirely. In McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, every single restaurant you've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Even
Well,
fast
yeah.
food, even corner shops, because they give food. Do you see a bottle of Pepsi on the side? They will pour it on the floor, and then some fella will slip over it, bang his head, die. It's a little kid's fault. That little kid needs to be banned from restaurants. All little kids are danger. They need to be banned from restaurants. I am telling you now, it's true. It's real. It's going to happen. If I'm going to become head of the government.
you're going to join the Tories. Okay.
Well, yes, I will.
Okay.
I'd rather Tories than anyone else. But children banned from all kind of anywhere that sells food. In fact,
Right.
even the kitchen in your own house.
Can I just
danger?
disagree with you on that one a bit? Because
You-
I do believe maybe it's good that maybe a waitress comes over
Yeah.
and they tell this kid, well, they tell the parents, just please try and calm your kids down. I think it's alright if people request to move, then they should be able to move. However, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, like, you're really gonna ban young children.
Yes,
these places.
because.
But surely there's a bit of age discrimination in that.
No, it's not at all. Telling people to just calm down a little bit, that's just far too relaxed. You need to tell them to completely just get out of the restaurant and never come back and ban little children from restaurants.
Well,
From
honestly,
all places.
honestly, I think that
Anywhere
would
that
be a
sells
terrible
food
move.
or drink, just ban them.
I'm not happy with the way
Dangerous.
some young children are so disruptive in restaurants, but that is just going too far. You're overstepping the mark. You're crossing the line.
I am not crossing any line.
You're crossing the
whatsoever.
line. It's the line, right? And you are going. You're crossing it.
No, I'm not.
You are crossing it.
You're
like noughts and
not.
crosses. You are
You are
crossing
too
the line.
relaxed.
Like
You're too relaxed. You're
Oh,
just
I'm
going
too
to let
relaxed.
little
I'm
kids
too
kill
relaxed.
other people in
I'm too
restaurants.
relaxed.
I am a perfect human being that wants the best for this country.
Oh, well, you clearly don't want the best for the 1-year-olds.
What?
Do you?
No, they can. The parents can buy the food from the restaurant and then bring it back to the house.
No,
give it to
but
little kids,
the whole-
and they can eat their food.
There's a
When they
vibe
get
about
older,
restaurants
They
where
can.
families go out and they eat pies and burgers.
Well, they can do that on the rod. I'm sorry, but no children in restaurants ever again. That's it.
Honestly, I think this is pure age discrimination.
No, it's not age
can't
discrimination. I am saving lives of elderly people, and in fact, anyone's not a little.
How many elderly people do you see walking into restaurants?
I said anyone that's not a little child.
The
I'm
main
saving
people that go
lives.
to restaurants, mainly, there's quite a lot of families that go in there,
Yes.
aren't there?
Yes, there are. SAJ. And you know what? Too many little
And
kids
it is gross
causing
when they
too much
suck
destruction.
ketchup and
Exactly! Spreading germs. This poor fella.
I
has
think
poor burger.
we just put restrictions there, but to ban them, age discrimination.
I'm not having that. Absolutely, you are a disgrace. Ban little kids from restaurants now.
It's bigoted that to say I'm a disgrace.
No, it's not.
Yes, you're disagreeing with my opinion, and
I am.
immediately
You know
now
what?
I'm a disgrace.
Yeah.
You're an extremist.
You
are an
You're
extremist.
killing people.
You are an extremist against human beings.
What's the next topic? Because I'm fed up with it.
I don't think we have the next topic. I don't think we've got a next topic. But
join us.
Well, do let us know what you think in the comment section below.
Yes.
Or tweet us. Or
Tweet us at
Instagram us. Drop us a DM.
What's the
If you
Twitter
want to.
account?
At the official TGTV.
At official TGTV.
No, the official
at
TGTV.
the official tweet
I believe
us,
so.
comment in the comment below, Instagram DMs, I don't care, just tell us what you think about this topic.
Do
you
whatever,
agree with
because-
SAJ?
And we do want more contributions. Next time for Talk Street Topics, we want a whole load of contributions of what you want.
Yes,
me
and we don't just want
talk about.
stuff like,
maybe
oh.
Naz will come in here at one time. Maybe NATO will. Maybe we'll have a random stranger. Maybe Aaron Banks will get invited on as a fan guest. That would be wonderful.
Go on, Aaron!
Yeah. So
anyway, right.
We will consider this and give you the content that you
Okay.
want. You are the fans, which is wonderful.
Yes, you're the fans, you watch our videos, you're the people who make this channel possible, because if we didn't have any viewers, we'd be sat here doing absolutely waste of time.
Well,
anyway,
to be fair, we'd be doing it for our own satisfaction, and they don't really make it possible. But
I
still,
love
they're not paying us.
TGTV.
They're not paying us.
You're an idiot.
Right. That's just disrespectful and rude. Anyway,
Right,
so
join us.
That's it.
Join
for
us
today.
yes,
But
join us next time
be
on
sure
Talk Street.
to subscribe,
Like,
comment,
share,
on whatever social media platform
you wish.
you wish.
Yes.
You wish.
Watch Talk Street.
Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.